Hi everybody, you're watching the Christiana 321. I am the Christiana, and can you hear the rain outside? So if you've been around for a minute, you may have seen my video. My cats are both freaking out because it's raining outside, so we're just gonna deal with it. Alright, so if you saw my video a few months ago, you might remember where I talked about I don't really like the whole New Year's resolution thing. It doesn't work for me. If it works for you, great, go for it. I love that for you. Looks great on you. You're gorgeous. So for myself, what I like to do is I set priorities for the year. Things that I want to work on personally, professionally, scholastically, to help better myself and make sure that I'm headed towards a future that I want for myself. The idea when I set these up at the beginning of the year was for them to be kind of constant. The order of the priorities might change, but these would remain priorities for me. And 6 months later, even really 4 months later, some things have changed. So I have not looked at these as much this quarter as I did the first quarter of the year. That's on me. I am reaffirming today. You heard it here first. Reaffirming that the priorities that I have by the end of this video are ones that I'm going to keep in mind for the next quarter. If I need to change them, I'll change them, but I'm not going to just not have priorities, kind of like I have for the last few months. Okay, let's get started. Like I said before in my last video, sometimes the order of these change, but the idea is if I have free time, or if I am trying to figure out, if I'm trying to make a decision about something going on in my life, I can look at these priorities and kind of judge, like, if I'm doing well in all these priorities, yeah, sure, go have fun. Or if I just need a break, go have fun. But if I'm not doing well in these, maybe, I need to put off going to see the new Thor movie for another week while I get these priorities in order. Let's go through them. I'm just going to go through them in the order that I have them right now, and we'll see. Priority number 1, get all A's. I did get 1 A-, but I'm going to count it. But so far, so good. My classes this summer are going really well, I think. I need to make sure that I don't procrastinate on my next paper for my tech forecasting class. Because I kind of ran out of time and then some of my formatting got messed up. That's on me. But if I want to make sure I get an A in that class, I need to give myself breathing time at the end of writing to go out and proofread it. Priority number 2 is read at least 12 books. I've done that. So I might want to up this, or just change it to read at least 1 book a month. I think that's what I'm going to make it. New priority, read at least 1 book a month. I don't know if I read at least 1 book a month in the first 6 months of the year, but I averaged 2 or 3 books. So, but moving forward, at least 1 book a year. Or at least 1 book a month. Create and stick to a budget. I've been doing better at this. I did like a no buy week, then I went on vacation, and then the week after vacation did not do well with this. I do want to actually write out a budget, and I think that I'm going to do that in July. But what I really need to do first, and this is what I'm going to do in July, is figure out where I'm spending my money so that I can make a realistic budget based on at least the percentages of where I'm spending my money now, and what I can cut back on. Number 4 was bike to work. And, if you've been paying attention, you might remember I now work in my own house. So I could bike from my bedroom to my office, but it would be pretty dangerous because it's not a very far distance, but got lots of like weird turns and stuff. And there's also the stairs. So instead of bike to work, the point of this priority is for me to be more active in my day-to-day life without having to like necessarily set aside time for the gym. So what I'm gonna do for this one, instead of biking to work, because I'm not gonna put a bike in my house, and it sounds too dangerous, not my jam. What I've been working to instead, without writing it down on my priorities at least, is trying to get up to 10K steps a day, 10,000 steps a day. And there are going to be days that I'm not going to do that. And instead of beating myself up about having a low step count day, what I'm going to do is make it based on the weekly average. I want to do 10,000 steps a day. So if I have a low step day, then I need to make up for it later in the week. I'm going to get up to a 10K step a day average. If I tried to do that just starting tomorrow, I mean, I'm doing better than I was before, but if I just started doing 10,000 steps every day starting tomorrow, I would probably die. You need to build up to it. I'm probably closer to 7,000 steps a day, and that's what I'm trying. Today, I was not trying. I didn't even wear my Fitbit, and so it was probably maybe 1,000. No, I did go grocery shopping. 2,000 steps a day. Priority number 5. This one I actually might want to move up a little bit. I haven't decided yet. But finish unpacking / moving in to this apartment. And so with that, I have been making progress on this one. I actually emptied a whole box today, which is very exciting for me because I haven't like done a whole box in a while. I'll do like a couple of items from a box because I needed those items. So that one I'm doing well on, and I might make it a higher priority as we're getting further into the year. Priority number 6 is put my phone down more. This one I have not really thought about. In my relationship, when I am with my person, I try and not have my phone out, and then on vacation I tried to like limit my phone time because I was trying to be with my family and everything. But it's definitely one that I have not been prioritizing, especially working from home. I need to have my phone for work stuff. So I don't know if I want to keep that one on here. I don't know what I want to do with that one. The purpose of that one is to focus more on being in the moment and also not getting mad at the various discourses happening on the internet, because those can really bum me out. So I'm not sure what I want to do with this one. I might what I really need to do is limit my time on the apps that aren't serving me. So I'm going to leave it as put my phone down more, but what I'm going to do right now, today, on this video is, this is hard for me, like I can't even say it. What I want to do, and what I'm going to do, is delete some apps that aren't serving me, that they don't do anything to make my life better. So the first one is Twitter. I'm not on there often, but when I am, it's usually not for good stuff, so we're going to delete Twitter. Do you want to uninstall this app? Okay. Hopefully there's nothing private on there. And then I also, the one that I need to uninstall that is really hard for me is Reddit. On the app, if I'm sticking to the subreddits that I'm subscribed to, is fine. Every now and then there's something annoying, but I've curated my sub list to be ones that I want to be a part of and conversations that I find generally fulfilling. But then I go to the popular page, or the like front page of Reddit, and I get angry. So what I'm going to do with the Reddit app, I think my phone has the ability to limit time on a particular app. So I'm going to limit my time on Reddit. I have to figure out how to do that though, so I'm going to do that off camera because we are getting to the end of this video. But I'm going to change my daily allowance on Reddit to be like an hour or something, with the intention of putting my phone down more and not using it to make me angry, only using it for the good things in my life. Anyway, so those are my 6 priorities. They changed because stuff in my life happened. I need to work on some of the ones that are still on there that I've not been very good at working on, but we'll check back in next quarter and let me know, what are your priorities, or how are they going? If you're a resolutions person, how's it going? This is a check-in. This is my check-in. I'm letting you know where I stand with everything. Where do you stand? How is your year going? And if you don't do priorities or yearly habits or resolutions or anything like that, just how are you? I can't hear you, so maybe just drop a comment. And like this video if you liked it. I am committing-ish, soft commitment to upload every Tuesday, maybe Wednesday, depending on the video. Every Tuesday I will be here with some different fun stuff. So subscribe if you think that we might have things to talk about, or you might want to see some more of me. And other than that, I think that's all I've got for you today. So good night and sweet dreams.